Hi, Cancer. I decided to do a reading for you again. Since I'm a Cancerian, I have love for my fellow Cancerians. And not only that, I learned that the Cancer sign is one of the most, I think, we are the most feminine one. And I would think because we are so feminine, we're attracted to the more masculine signs. And masculine sign is like, the father type. The You are the feminine, you take care of the house, and then you want the masculine, the one who does the thinking, the logical, the daddy. So um let's see. Career, I would say Leo, Aries, and Scorpio would be a good, this is my own personal belief, would be the best signs for Cancer. So here we go. This is a lot of cards. I'm gonna take them. Let's see. Okay. We got we have a page of swords. This page of swords is a little bit we have one page, the page of swords. Page of swords are masculine. Pages are new beginnings and their messages. And here we have the page of cup. It says either a message, a new beginning, you're starting something new. But this is the page of cups. The cups are very feminine, and this is an emotional message. We have the a major arcana, that's the masculine energy, and then we have another major arcana, the moon. It is a message. Uh, you're going to receive it. It's and then we have the 10 of swords, which is, again, I said the swords are very are are masculine, but also the swords about the mind. They're about the mind. And here we have 10 swords. And the 10 is completion. To the Cancers who I'm talking to right now, it's this message that is gonna be sent to you is gonna stir it up. It's not a happy message, because the page of swords, as you can see, there the sky is not clear, there's clouds, so the mind is not clear, and the winds are like blowing, and the page looks like he's about to attack. So this message is not on the friendliest side, Cancer. You're not going to receive a very friendly message. You're going to feel like it is a stab in the back, and it's gonna be very emotionally, I would say. Yeah, you feel selfish because the page of cups could be sweet, but in reverse, if I was to do the reverse on he could be very cruel. So this message that you're gonna receive is attacking you, like very, like you feel attacked, and they feel, and then you just feel stabbed. You're gonna feel stabbed in the back by them, like, really, this is it, this is the last freaking straw, like all the swords on your back. And it's a very cruel message, and it comes from an image. The emperor is supposed to be somebody, the masculine is supposed to be, he makes the best decisions, uh but yet, and it's not, it feels very cruel. If very argue, it's like an argument, it, like, you feel stabbed, and it's gonna leave you with this major energy of, like, the moon, there's an eclipse happening here. There's the moon and the sun. When it's nighttime, you can't see, so we start imagining what could be out there. So we it could be real, it may not be real. So it is major confusion, major illusions. um okay, let me see what else, Cancer. Wow. Is you here you see the three of swords, and here the ace of swords, which makes the four of swords. This is somebody who's gonna need a timeout to think about what just happened to them. Of course, that ten of swords just happened to you, and literally you're gonna think, all that you work for, did it bear fruit? You invested time on this. Whether you invested a month, you gave some, your time, their time, everybody's time is precious. I don't know how much you invested on this person, but it's it, it's gonna hurt, and you're trying to figure out, where did I go wrong in this investment? This is somebody here. I'm gonna tell you, this card is like a farmer. This farmer has put the crops, put everything, and it's supposed to bear fruit. Yet, I, with this message that is right here, is like, where did I, when, what, how did I go wrong? Why is it not bearing fruit? And you're gonna meditate on this three of swords, which is the ten of swords. The three of swords is heartbreak, and mentally you're gonna go there, Cancer. Be careful. I guess this message that's gonna is gonna put you. Okay, I get it. This message that you're gonna receive from this emperor is gonna put you in the moon, in the major energy of the moon. Be careful about your mind, Cancer, because you're gonna go crazy trying to dissect, like, why did this happen, why did this happen, you're gonna go crazy thinking, what went wrong? I was planting seeds. Where did I go wrong in this relationship? Where? You're gonna go into meditation. This is, yes, be careful. Hold on, let me see, because it's not, this is a fight. This is the page of swords. The page of swords leads to the ten of swords. It's a message. It's gonna be rude, and it's gonna be, you feel like it's emotionally cruel. It's like a fight. It was cruel, and it's from the emperor. And it's like, you put work into this. Whether you date somebody for, like, you give somebody your time, they give you your time. Everybody's giving time in the relationship, but somehow an argument has started. People sometimes fight because, I don't know, they don't feel sure about themselves. Let's see what they are projecting on you. Uh, okay, the three of wands. Not hopeful. We have the three of the three of wands. This is somebody waiting, and uh, I need to see more cards, Cancer, because it's just, there's hope here that this situation can be fixed. But I'm telling you, you're gonna go to the major energy of the moon. You can't change anybody. Only they can change. If somebody trusts you, they will fall in love with you. When they fall in love with you, you will do what you need to do for your loved one. You cannot change anybody. You can only work on yourself. You can try to put yourself in their shoes. You can try to put yourself in your you try to understand yourself. um do The nine, this is the nine of swords. This is going to sleep thinking about the subject. This is waking up thinking about the same thing. It's horrible. The major energy of the moon is here, Cancer. This, and it's, here we have the King of Pentacles. This is a king. King of Pentacles is earth and is earthy. He deals with real estate. Like he's good materially, and he takes care of the family, but he can be selfish. Um, this argument, it is a straight argument that's coming. This is, the swords are about the mind. There's a straight argument that is gonna cause a ten of swords, and it feels extremely cruel. This message, it's cruelty, because the page, I'm gonna use the page as in reverse. The page of cups could be cruel, and it's coming from the from the emperor. That's made, he's, I'm thinking he must be older than you, and it's gonna create the moon energy. The moon energy, Cancer. You're gonna go on your mind. You're gonna start creating scenarios. Cancer, you speak. You, I'm gonna send you a video that I want you to watch. I'm gonna put on the link. But your mind's about to start messing with you, because you're gonna start thinking, making stories, illusion. Be careful with your mind, Cancer. You're entering the moon, and the reason I'm saying this, because it's like you have the Seven of Pentacles. This is somebody waiting to reap what they have. So cosechar, we'll call it in Spanish. Like, whatever you have farmed, you're waiting for it to bear fruit, and it didn't. And now you are meditating. This is the Four of Swords. Look at the Three of Swords. It's like heartbreak. You're gonna go into meditate. Women do this. Women are gonna become detectives about their relationship, and you need to clear it. You're gonna go into this time alone. You were very hopeful, and you do have hope, probably, because this is somebody here. This is this is a very masculine energy. The masculine energy is a doer. Like, they do it. Real action is the three at once, and it's hopeful. But it's a hopeful, I don't know, Cancer. It's a hopeful that it's not quite hopeful, because the Nine of Swords is here. It's like, are you losing hope as you meditate on this King of Pentacles? Oh, okay, Cancer. Rough reading so far. Yeah, this situation, it's like the situation that you're in involves many people. This is the five. The Five of Wands is either they're building a foundation, or they're taking the foundation apart. But this foundation requires a lot of cooperation from around a lot of people. Let's see. Hold on. Hmm. Huh. This is interesting, because, like I said, this is the wands. The Ace of Wands is earth. Its masculine energy is doer energy. This is the energy that we need on earth to actually do the work. I said, so they're either building a foundation or taking the foundation apart, but this is outside. This is you working with other people to bring something together. And then you have the major arcana of the Lovers. Interesting. This is decision. Let's see, the major arcana. And then you have the eight. The eight. This is perfecting one's trade. You're becoming a master in your own craft. This pentacle might have taken 5 hours to make. This one takes 4 hours and a half. This one takes 3 hours. This might take 1 hour, 30 minutes, 10 minutes, 5 minutes. He became a master through time. You can only become a master through time. But somebody is working on this, it's working. So we have here people, the major energy of working. This is the masculine energy. This is doer energy. All the move, everybody's doing their part here. And then here we have the lovers. Commitment in the sense like there's a choice here. And here we have someone becoming an expert. And here we have it, the Hierophant. The Hierophant is old institutions, foundations. And then we have the Three of Pentacles. It's like a plan. We are revising the plan, but the plan's still going. We can make few changes to the plan, but the plan is still going. Okay, Cancer. We went from terrible cards to better cards now. Wow. That's a 360. Ten of Wands. 10 of Wands is tens are completion. 10 of Wands is everything that you have put on your shoulder, they have put on your shoulder. They're almost finishing. It might be sometimes you may not finish it, or you do finish it, but it's a burden that you took on. It's a responsibility that you took on, and you will finish it or drop it. But it's completion. It's coming to an end. And Judgment, major energy. Something is final. Whatever burdens you have, they're coming to an end. Whether it is you're ending, you're finishing college, you're getting your kids to college, finishing college, or you have kids, they're going to college, or uh these are responsibilities too. Maybe you were responsible for you have pets, and your pets are now elderly pets, and they're coming to passing away too. Maybe I have my beautiful pets. My pets are about to turn 17, and they're on the stages that are passing away, but that's one of my responsibilities. Parents, it's just these are all different type of responsibilities that you took on, that may be a little bit too much. Some people drop them, some people finish them. And it's Judgment, final decisions on all this, on the 10 of Wands. Oh, I took this card, but I saw the Queen of Pentacles, but I just took this card. Let me shuffle the cards, because I like the cards to give me their input. A new beginning. The burden is over. The Fool. The Fool is a major energy of new. The Six of Pentacles. A balanced new beginning. Death wanted to come out. Let me see. I should have taken that card. All right, Cancer. Okay, the cards are gotten better. I already said that the reading started very rough. And then we have this ones. I'm going to do a final analysis. The next card was the Six of Cups. Memories. Somebody very, very defensive. Justice, Major Arcana. The Devil came out. The Hermit, and Love. The cards are good, Cancer. to the Cancers I'm talking to. Let's see. Let's do a recap, Cancer. This for me is no. For me is between you and your person. There's been a struggle. There were messages. There were not. The messages might have been cold, not so nice. You feel stabbed in the back. Kind of cruel messages. Maybe you offer them your love, but they seem cold. Like no. I would say somebody older than you, the emperor, and there's been major illusions here, because you might have thought the situation was this way, they might have thought it was this way. The thing is, if you guys don't sincerely talk to each other, we create illusions about this is what, from my perspective, this is what happened, from his perspective, this is what happened, and illusions get created. So be careful with the moon, Cancer. Your mind, your number one friend, your mind, your number one enemy. You worked on this relationship. Oh, did you work? And you like it better, you wanted to bear fruit. Where did I go wrong to get this three of swords? You've been thinking, where I work hard, where did I go wrong? And you've been trying to clean that. You were, in action was, you still were hopeful, even though I would say somebody was going to sleep thinking about this, waking up thinking about this. It was stressful. And whether it's you or this King of Pentacles, it probably was for the King of Pentacles, this separation, this stress. Now, there is a potential for a partnership between you and this person, but there's many moving pieces. It's not just you and him. There's other people involved in here, whether it's your job, their family, your family, their kids, your kids, their friends. Maybe it's social pressure. This, like, the infrastructure is being built. I would say it's being built. This is not being taken apart. It's being built, but it requires many people's work. You feel you've been working really hard to master the energy of the lovers. And it's worth it. It's an institute, like the Hierophant. I like it's like marriage. It's like I like the Hierophant with the lovers. It's like literally divinely, and it's to get your person. My late husband once said to me that when he was younger, if me and him had met, we would have not gotten along. But then my husband and me were like 30 years apart, and he's like, at our age, we were able to work. Maybe you guys needed this time apart for that person to mature, for you to mature. They're like, not the right timing. Not enough. You guys had to experience things. But this is I would say it's a good, to me this sounds pretty damn good, Cancer. It's gotten better. You guys went through something rough. But the opportunity for the commitment, for this to be divinely blessed, is there. There's a lot of moving parts though. And it seems like the plan had to be revised or is going according to plan. The burden that you and this person face are like almost over. You know what your burdens are. Maybe you're finishing college, or maybe you just pay your student loans. Maybe they pay the student loans. Maybe their kids are going to college, or they just finished college. My readings, to be honest to you guys, I feel I talk to more people in their 30s, 35s, and 40s, 45s, because people in their 20s quite not experienced, quite not, they're not veterans yet. And then the next cards you guys had was the Fool. Once this is done, it's done. It's judgment. It's final decisions. The new energy of the Fool begins, but the Fool begins with equality. This is the social justice card, some people call it. This is equally giving. And then we had this one, Sweet Memories. We have the Six of Cups. kids memories, very defensive. Somebody has been defending this. It's you you know how I said divinely guided this relationship, Cancer. It's you have defended this memories, this person. It like there's been all the people who probably approached you, and you're like, for some reason this person stay with you no matter what, like the image of this person, and you have defended this. It says justice. I like justice with the devil. You probably are really attracted to this person, they're attracted to you, and you do guys have bad habits, but maybe through time God gave that person the right experiences to grow up, and maybe you through time gain the right knowledge going through dating the multiple people. You found out what you like, what you don't like, and you probably find out more about yourself because the hermit is here. The hermit is knowledge. This is somebody older, and he cannot acquire wisdom without time, and through time we get older. So I'm going to say yes, you, but both of you, I'm talking to people 30, 35, late 30s, early 40, 45s, and you are more knowledge about love, the wish of the Ace of Cups, the opportunity to have love, the opportunity to give love, to be open to love. The hermit has knowledge, and I think you probably had a pact with this person that all your devil energy had to be clean. Like the devil is a teacher. He tested you guys and see if your love, like he combined you, like you guys burn for each other, but you probably had bad habits, they had bad habits, and you were tested out to see, can you not touch those things, the devil, like temptation, like, hey, you've been through a lot. And I think justice is like you have passed the test. You have passed you have passed. There's the master of love, there's the master of evil. Can you see evil and not be consumed? Can you recognize your desires, whether it's for money, sex, drugs, or multiple partners? Can you pass this test? And it says justice, and I think you have passed those tests, and so has your person. The two of you have defended yourselves, and you guys have now been born through time, become the hermit, the wise sage, the wise person, and you guys are ready for the Ace of Cup. You guys are. You've been tested. Battle. What a lovely reading. This is literally for people who decided to test their loves on earth. Earth is not an easy reality because you have emotions. And emotions, to keep your emotions in balance, takes a lot of willpower. To maybe men will have beautiful women throw out themselves. And it is a man who finally says, I cannot keep doing, like, I I cannot keep playing with women, or women to start having low self-esteem with men, or chase money. It's I'm not judging anybody. It's just we are tested when we come on earth, and we try, and the price is us feeling good about ourselves. It's feeling okay around other people. Everybody came on earth because they have a purpose, and they want to fulfill that. I see one of your goals, Cancer, for the ones that are here, is for love. You want a partnership. This is it. You want a good partnership, an equal partnership. And you know this person. And you are highly attracted to this person, and they are too. But you are aware now the how to manifest this Ace of Cup with them. You have knowledge now. You've been tested by God. Uh, I think the devil said to God, let's test, was it there was I forgot who he tested, but he tested somebody, and yeah, let's see. And your love and their love has been tested, and you're good, Cancer. Nobody's gonna take advantage of you because you have knowledge, you have experience. You're not a naive 20-year-old girl. You're a woman who been there, done that, and now I see the game. You can't fool me. I know the game because I experienced it and I was able to understand it. That's who you are, Cancer. Anyways, Cancer, love you. Have a good night. Enjoy.